So you just spent hours upon end editing one of your favorite photographs you've ever taken. The editing was painful, however the final result came out way better than you ever could have possibly imagined. The tones, the colors, the lighting, everything balanced together to create an awe-inspiring image, one of your top 10 favorites. After you're satisfied with your final result, you decide to go ahead and export your image. First, you start off by renaming the image to something that suits your needs. You then export it and wait patiently for that file to get downloaded onto your hard drive. At this point in time, it is now crucial to download the file onto your phone for uploading on social media. Once you've done that, weeks, months, minutes, years later, you're probably going to upload it to Instagram to share with the world, because after all, it is your favorite photograph you've ever taken. You make sure the crop's right, you quickly type up a short bio about the image, and then share it with the world. However, something isn't right. Let's talk about what went wrong, guys, and we'll talk to you in the episode. Alright, so before I start today's video, guys, I'm going to encourage you to subscribe to this channel, leave a like on this video, drop a comment, and follow me on Instagram here. If you guys can successfully do all this, you'll then become a true sub club member. Thank you guys for watching this short little sellout moment. Enjoy your video, and I'll see you next time. So whether this is your first time using Lightroom or your 100th, chances are you're not exporting your photos correctly, or correctly for Instagram that is. You probably have some stock setup Lightroom thinks is best to export, something like this. A stock name, 100% image quality, and a resolution of 300 pixels per inch. Now this is great for prints, but not so much Instagram. So using a web page that Instagram has given us, we know that we can use an image that has a width of up to 1080 pixels in width and no more than 1350 pixels in height. Using this information, we'll then be able to set a parameter for how large our image should be width and height wise. So using the information Instagram has provided us and some of my personal findings over the months that I have used Instagram to export for Instagram, here is the best possible way to export your photos for Instagram. First off, I like to rename my photo to something that can be easily looked up later. For this one, I call it lens ball. It's easy to see why. Second of all, I'm going to change the image quality to something lower. For me, 60 to 80 works best. Obviously the lower is going to be better for Instagram, the higher will be better for prints. Resolution, this is for a screen, so 70, not for paper. Paper is 300, 70 is for a screen. Set your sharpening for screen and set your amount to low. This will look best on Instagram. Next, you're going to want to change your max width to 1080, as that's what Instagram requires, and then set your height accordingly. So if your width is 1080, make sure your height is the correct aspect ratio in that regard. After you've done this, you can free to export and you can upload to Instagram and you're done. That's as easy as it is for Instagram. So even though we're using Photoshop, the rules Instagram has set up still apply. When we go to export, we should set our format to JPEG, as Instagram favors JPEG the best over other formats. So just as we did before with Lightroom, our width should be no longer than 1080 pixels in width. Our quality should then be set to somewhere in between 60 and 80. I find 65 to 70 works best. This is all up to you and how high or low you want to go depending on what resolution you really want in the end. So after you've done that, all you have to do is export your photo, name it what you want, and upload it to Instagram. It is super simple and easy as 1, 2, 3. So even though we upload a full resolution file to Instagram, Instagram downgrades it and creates something called JPEG artifacting. This is nothing that's not useful, and therefore we want to use the new method, which will then decrease that. So as you can see, the image on the right is with JPEG artifacts due to Instagram downscaling it, and the image on the left is our less resolution file, which ends up looking better. So by using this method, we'll get a hashtag higher quality image in the end. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time.